Previously on Abunai opening movies.
What? You're fired!
Excellent. So everything is going according to plan. We're ready for the next stage.
Go to Abunai!
I'm Kitsune, the guardian spirit of Abunai.
This is amazing!
My career as headmaster of Abunai is over, but now it's gonna be your time, Mark.
Mark, you bastard! Do not fall for the hollow promises of the director.
Our team will be Kitsune-Matsuri.
Hi guys!
Hello.
Oh, wow!
Yay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi guys!
There you just
Welcome to our first meeting of the year. Last year's Abunai was a success to cherish forever. Thanks to you all. Give yourselves a hand. As you all know, next Abunai Kitsune-Matsuri is going to be our 20th edition. So, because of that, I want to ask all of you to work extra hard to make this year an absolute blast.
Mark! You backstabbing never do well. I just woke up from a 4-year medicine coma because you shot me in 2019. Why did you do it? What possible reason could you have for tying me up and again shooting me? No response? No reason? Well, fine then, I'm out. You can do this one without me. Fuck Abunai.
Guys, is everything okay?
What's going on? I thought it was bad.
What's going on?
No more. You can find a new mascot. Guardian spirit out.
I can't believe Kitsune used the F word. We can only say that once every opening movie. This must be serious.
Nikki?
Yeah, and Mark kept on going as if nothing happened. Organize this Abunai like it was your last.
Carlos.
Guys, it's just a mascot. Abunai will be fine without a cross-eyed Muppet.
Naomi?
This is just how it starts. I've been here a few more years than you guys, and this sort of thing escalates fast. In the past we've had ghosts and zombies and cowboys.
What? For reals?
This is so cringe.
People!
Absolutely I am. But first we should figure out why Mark would shoot Kitsune.
It's a Kitsune-Matsuri-Mystery.
People, we need you to work. Nikki, you have 25,000 new songs to time for karaoke.
But Lydia...
Naomi, you start reading wristbands. Loom's over there.
For real, Angelica?
And Carlos, could you split the hotel rooms with a black light? That sounds easy and non-confrontational.
Hi, I'm Derek. I've been in every single opening movie since 2012. Please send help.
Really? Then you can tell us about all the stuff that happened in previous years.
Oof, can't. That's the board, and I'm running behind schedule.
That will be a week, so we have to still
Damn, that's the board?
Yeah, it's Remco, Charlotte and Mark. Charlotte used to be a ghost, you know.
Okay, that's normal.
Hey, are you taking a break? Get to work.
Mark, why did you shoot Kitsune?
When Remco says get to work, Remco means get to work.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Stupid Remco. We're volunteers, not slaves.
Hey, psst. You lot are onto something. Want to know about the time Mark got possessed? Welcome to my presentation.
What's happening?
Ooh, PowerPoint.
Alright, listen up. I'll try to give you some backstory on Abunai's enemies.
Abunai has enemies?
We're a Japanese cartoon convention for nerds, of course we don't.
We do, actually. A real rogues gallery of evildoers, and they're all canon.
And one of them is behind Mark shooting Kitsune?
Like someone forced Mark to do it?
That's my theory. Back in 2019, there was a big organization called the NSI, of which Mark was the leader. The NSI tried to sanitize the fandom by putting up all kinds of nasty restrictions. And one of the first things Mark did was shoot the Kitsune. 2 other organizations, the PFD and the LLC, teamed up and stopped the NSI in their tracks. But the question is, why would Mark set up this evil organization to begin with? I think it's because of one of those baddies.
And you can help us investigate them?
Hell no, you're the main characters this year.
We are the MCs?
Shit.
Yeah, I'm just here for the exposition. And on that note, every third Tuesday of the month, all 5 of these villains gather together for an evil poker game. And I know the location.
So, how are we going to approach this delicate situation?
Hey! Did you guys mess with Abunai? Did you get Mark to do the shooty bang bang and make Kitsune quit?
Alright then.
Abunai. Well, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Laura, the head of the student council club from 2014, who tried to ban anime in favor of manga.
I was defeated by the tea ceremony club. Do you've got any idea how humiliating that was?
Defeated by tea.
It could have been her, I guess.
Oh, boo-hoo, you got beaten once. I raise 69.
Mazara is an evil spirit who used an amulet to possess Mark, or something, in 2017. We defeated him by beating him in Mario Kart. Nobody really understood that year.
What makes you the expert on this anyway?
Well, I discovered how to beat Mazara the very next year when he tried to destroy either board games or video games.
Oh, I remember that.
Yes, and I was foolish enough to return for thirds. That time I was defeated at something called Weeblingo.
Niet delete nou. Nee, stop, je begrijpt het niet.
There's no real coming back from that.
Yeah, I know.
Weebs. Pair of waifus.
But it could also be Eric and Arjan, the Team Rocket twins.
Wowie sowie!
We don't have many pictures, but here's one of them next to Super Gopher.
Super Gopher?
Oh, he was one of the superheroes who beat a big conspiracy in 2010, headed by the previous chairman, Leonard. But that was ages ago. Nobody knows Super Gopher's true identity.
It's clearly the other twin. If one is Eric, then the other is Arjan.
Nobody knows his true identity.
Alright then.
Well, was it you guys? Was it Team Rocket?
You're right, Lord Freezer. We're still licking our wounds after they defeated us with bad karaoke. Karaoke.
And the final suspect is Freezer, an evil space lord who used the souls of everyone at Abunai to gain immortality.
That bastard.
You were assaulted by a fridge?
A freezer. We time traveled our way out of that, but I won't bore you with the details. Nobody understood that year.
I have a feeling no one will understand this year either.
So you see, it wasn't us this time. Cross my heart and hope you die.
After 3-ish defeats, I wish you people just leave us alone.
Wow, you guys really are pathetic.
We'll leave you to it then.
Guess it wasn't them after all.
Okay, they're gone.
My, such delectable news!
Carnier Spirit is no longer protecting Abunai!
I heard he turned a ghost into a human once.
And even stopped the sugar zombie apocalypse!
And now he's gone!
Yeah, you're right, Lord Freezer. We'll just screw it up again. Not worth the double trouble just to get revenge on Abunai.
Did I hear revenge on Abunai? I'm putting together a staff.
So it wasn't Abunai's enemies holding a grudge.
Cool, end of the road. So sad. Let's go back to work.
I have an idea. Doesn't Mark have like family or something who might know?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Go ask them. I'll go find more leads.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm going back to work.
Hello. You're Luan and Ming, right? Mark's wife and daughter?
That's canonically correct. But you don't have to say it.
Has Mark been acting weird lately?
Mark's always weird.
He has been in a lot of staff meetings recently.
Yeah, and you could always overhear him shouting, "Forever!" for some reason.
Seems like a normalish kind of weird.
Carlos, you're definitely ruffling your feathers here. We have an Abunai to prepare.
Oh, right.
Hey, I heard she looking for Kitsune.
Yeah, indeed I do, unrelated stranger.
Have she asked Cicedra?
No, where does she live?
This is the time ago? Captain Sato speaking?
What do you mean Abunai has a spaceship?
Not anymore. It's mine now.
Cedra, this is Nikki from Abunai. Kitsune has gone AWOL. Do you have a lock on their location?
I haven't seen their upscan since I organized my Christmas party. They're not on their own planet anyhow. Kitsune was set to explode in 6 episodes, which comes down to this openings movie. Nice.
Wait, are the Kitsune Makians safe?
Yeah, I evacuated them myself.
And do you have any idea where the Kitsune may be?
You could try those people from that game show. I think they interned with them once.
Game show? You don't mean...
Lingo!
Harry, ze geeft me helemaal niks.
1 betalen aan de klant is 1 betalen aan de klant.
Oké. Ik word gebeld. Hopelijk is het werk. Met Weeblingo. Abunai. Zeker hebben we wel een gaatje in ons drukke schema. Voor Abunai sowieso.
Hey, waar is François Boulanger?
Ask them if they've seen the Kitsune.
Let me do my job.
De Kitsune? Ja, die heb ik al een tijdje niet meer gezien. Wat dan?
The Kitsune is missing!
Nicky, what the fuck?
Dat woord mag je maar 1 keer zeggen per openingsfilm, hè?
Vraag het dan aan zijn vrienden. Hij is de grootste fan van Abunai.
Oh ja, als hij het niet weet, dan weet niemand het.
Where does he live? Hi, we are...
Nicky, Carlos, Naomi. I've been expecting you. Please come in.
I'm looking forward to a weekend of fun.
What's this? What's this?
There's people everywhere. Hello, students.
It's time for Abunai.
Oh, that was last year. Now I'm a mad scientist.
I want to go to Abunai, please.
Wowie zowie.
That's a collection.
Oh no, we're surrounded! I've been waiting all year for this!
Wait, that's the gun that Mark used on Kitsune.
Wait, that's not just a Nerf gun?
Oh no. Look at all of this. Everything people have been telling you is true.
It's like an Abunai museum.
Hey, you hear about my theories, right? Come. Listen, there's so many dangling plotlines from all the opening movies, they all paint a very clear picture.
Wow, really?
Oh no.
Like, what happened to Roderick's time leap machine? Or to Charlotte who was a ghost but the year after a student? Or the one who was a student but also trapped inside of the idea of Abunai for 14 years? Where's Pendachan? And who is the True King of December? And where did the Phantom Fox go?
All this Abunai lore we're learning today.
This guy is insane. None of this makes sense.
No, but it does. It's all canon. It all points in one direction, one entity that's behind all of this. The majestic space chicken.
Who?
The chicken? From the posters?
Okay, that's it. I'm done.
Naomi, wait!
Kitsune! I summon you! We need your help!
Naomi, this is important.
No, getting all the Abunai prep done is important.
We think Abunai is in danger! I summon you! Come on, Kitsune. Never met you, but I think you're a great guy.
I'm sorry, but this is for your own good.
I came as soon as Naomi texted. You three, get to work. Abunai is literally tomorrow.
My god, she's right.
You wrote this out.
No, you left me with all your work.
Hey, get it done.
Okay.
Another Abunai. Another chance to sell my book. It's not the next idea of government. Yes. Because I will harvest the
Look at them. We'll have an Abunai without Kitsune. I don't feel good about it.
No, me neither. But at least we tried, unlike someone.
Hey, Fräulein.
Who said that?
Ich bin Herr Dr. Technicolor, the information broker from the lab 2019.
Oh no.
Ich have some information about Mark and the other staffers. I found some extremely secret plans lying around.
Oh, that is... You actually brought something useful.
If you want to have these, you need to give me something in return.
Oh my god, a bomb? Project Forever? Oh no. I suddenly have this feeling. Like everything's connected.
Now it's gonna be your time, Mark.
In the past we've had ghosts and zombies and cowboys.
Has Mark been acting weird lately?
Mark's always weird.
One long chain of events that stretched all the way to before Mark.
Has been in a lot of staff meetings recently. A real rogues gallery of evildoers, and they're all canon.
It's like a perfect pattern laid out in front of me.
And you can always overhear him shouting, "Forever!"
And I realize now,
I want to ask all of you to work extra hard to make this year an absolute blast.
that we're all part of it. And all trapped by it.
Hey, who are you talking to?
Carlos, Nikki! Thank Kami-sama! I know what happened!
You do?
We've been looking for outside influences, but the threat came from inside.
Come on, to the basement!
What's happening? Did we really just get locked up by Mark and the others?
That treacherous straight to Mark.
Just another Tuesday for me?
Well, it's time to let you in on a little secret. I didn't just used to be a ghost. I still am. I would like to speak to the manager, please.
Awesome.
Now we need something to defend ourselves with.
Oh, I know. I've got a secret stash.
Saddle up!
Lock and load.
Haha, big reveal. It's me, Leonard. Welcome to the final meeting of the Society for the Termination of Anime Fandom. Forever! And on the agenda today, the destruction of that ridiculous cartoon convention for nerds. Mark, are you writing down the minutes?
Yes, and of course they're evil minutes.
All non-possessed Abunai staff are safely locked up.
And the visitors waiting in line are none the wiser.
I love it when a keikaku comes together.
Hold it right there!
Oh, keikakutsoi.
Hey, barging in and stating your demand is my thing.
Look, there's the bomb!
The Society for the Termination of Anime Fandom?
Forever!
Yeah, the big internal conspiracy from 2010. Danielle talked about it, remember?
So you were paying attention.
You must be Leonard, the previous chairman.
Oh yes, we were behind everything.
We set up Abunai from the start to lure all you nerds in.
And we made our first attempt in 2010.
Oh no, we've unlocked a cutscene.
We got thwarted by a supercover, so it took us a while to get back up.
But then we became aware that Abunai somehow got a guardian spirit.
Ever since the appearance of that wretched Kitsune, we have attempted to weaken them.
Yes indeed, we were even behind their Muppetification.
One of our staff agents, Cindy, poisoned the candy pot with Kitsune's own magic herb to change them into a Muppet.
We later found out that stopping those sugar zombies that got loose led to Kitsune's powers to be drained.
Admit it, you're all out of magic.
Okay, I confess!
And then I shot them. And just when I thought the Kitsune had returned, they quit on their own. Absolute perfection.
Everything's been building to this.
Carlos, stop saying things for the trailer!
This year we finally finished our bond with the best science and magic available.
We will end it here, during the biggest Abunai ever.
There will be no more anime.
Or manga.
No more ecchi.
Or waifus or husbandos.
Whoa, sounds pretty NSI to me.
We are the NSI. 35, you're up.
Oui.
Oh, that filthy!
So you guys were planning something?
Nope, they offered us 3 food court coins each!
It's a pretty sweet deal, actually.
Jokes on them. They don't even know we're not using them this year.
Time to defeat these guys with all the Abulor we learned.
We'll start with Team Rocket first. Which one of you is Super Gopher? From this picture.
Who's that next to you? How the hell should I know?
Wait, neither of you is Super Gopher?
Hell no! No! I am Super Gopher.
Super Gopher?
Yeah, Jan!
There's a third one?
Wowie zowie.
You two are coming with me. Mother is very disappointed with you guys.
Sorry!
Now it's your turn, Mazara.
Don't be silly. You think you can best Mazara, likely the greatest villain here, with a mere nerve gun? I am the #1 enemy of... Wait, is that a... No. No, I didn't mean #1. Damn you, Mario!
Easy.
Alright. It's just you and me, Freezer. Let's go. That might be so, Freezer, but I have the power of my friends and Abunai on my side!
Well done, Carlos. Now to take down the rest of staff.
What are you doing here?
Well, actually the student council club's motto has always been join the winning team. And actually I do like manga, you know.
Well, but you guys still haven't defeated us. Double well.
Ow! That's for messing with our convention.
Yes!
They were disappointing staff members anyway. Now tick tock, there's only 78 seconds left.
Just cut the red wire.
There are no wires!
Now stop the countdown now! Nah, I haven't even told you the most devious part yet. The detonator isn't even here. It's in the hotel clock tower.
But there's no way we're gonna reach that in time.
Abunai is doomed. That's the idea. It's over. The workshop, the lectures, the little music video competition and cosplay fashion shows, if you can even call that fashion, your dumb game shows, board games, karaoke, para, artist alleys, and no more of those bad Dutch accents in those cringe opening movies. All of it. It ends here. Mwahaha!
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Moshi Desika? Please come in. This is Captain Sadra aboard the Sadra battleship Tamago. Standing by.
Tamago, destroy the clock tower. I repeat, destroy the clock tower.
Alright guys, you heard her.
Sensors are picking up the detonation device.
Plotting an intercept course.
PHASAN.
And Erica, that's spelled? Phaser.
Not gonna lie, that's a setback. Okay, backup plan. Final reveal!
It is I, the majestic space chicken. I brainwashed half of the Abunai staff so I can...
Frida was right?
What the fox?
It's the majestic space chicken, my arch enemy.
The what?
From the posters!
Kitsune, can't you use your fake leader Vine's magical powers to save us?
Yeah.
But I thought you used up all your magic powers.
It's okay. My magical coma charged me.
Of course, that makes sense.
I think I can teleport into Kitsune, which should be blowing up right about now.
No, you can't!
Kitsune, you'll die!
We need you!
The power of Abunai was within you all this time. You don't really need me. Well, except for this part.
Unhand me, you insignificant worm!
Don't we have like Dragon Balls or something?
Can't we use the time leak machine to go back and restore things?
Or just retcon this later?
Yeah, can we say this never happened?
No, this is canon, people. But don't cry. Even when I'm gone, I'll be right there in your hearts. You can't kill the spirit of the fox. For this face it's goodbye for now, but maybe I'll turn into something different. Something cool. But somehow I'll return.
Just like Palpatine. Kitsune, I'm sorry for everything.
That's okay, Mark. Thank you all so much for organizing this festival. I really do love Abunai. Okay, gotta go. Guardian spirit, out.
Welcome to Kitsune-Matsuri-Mystery, Space Chicken.
Well, this doesn't look so bad.
You heard them. There are lots of people at our doors. Let's get this party started.
He's right, you know. Let's do this one for the Kitsune.
Yeah!
And let's make it count!
Hey!
Take your time.
Actie, ik heb mijn vest nog aan.
En gestopt.
You think you can best me, Masara?
En wanneer komt Pindakaas Sushi 4? Roderick?
Of the Society for the Termination of Anime Fandom. Forever!
Je was niet duidelijk.
I raise 96.
Join my weeblingo, please! Thank you all so much for organizing this festival. I really do love AnimeCon.